Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 1st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the skies are aligning today in a way that reminds you that expansion doesn't have to be chaotic. It can be intentional, grounded, and ultimately empowering. With the moon moving through your sector of daily rhythm while Mercury, your ruler, prepares for a sharp alignment with expansive Jupiter, you may feel a mix of curiosity and pressure building at once. It's almost as if the universe is asking you to step beyond familiar boundaries while still making sure you're rooted in practices that stabilize your body and mind. This isn't about rushing headfirst into the unknown. It's about creating the conditions for clarity so that when opportunity calls, you can respond from a place of strength rather than scattered energy. What's striking about today's cosmic atmosphere is how much of it revolves around trust, trusting your instincts, trusting the timing, trusting the signals your body sends you. Virgo often prefers facts, evidence, and routines, but right now Spirit is asking you to notice the subtler cues that arrive when your mind is quiet. If you're feeling flighty, restless, or overwhelmed by too many options, that's a sign to reset. Movement, whether that's a morning walk, stretching, or even just dancing in your living room, will act like an energetic reset button. Pair that with protein-rich nourishment, and suddenly your focus sharpens. These aren't trivial steps. They are the foundation for a bigger expansion you're being led into. Career-wise, there's a strong emphasis on new terrain. The Lover's card energy highlighted in today's chart suggests choices, sometimes between two equally tempting opportunities, other times between comfort and growth. You may be asked to consider whether what you're doing daily actually reflects the path you want long-term. With Mercury pushing your mind into broader horizons, this is the perfect moment to question old habits. Are you repeating certain patterns simply because they worked once? Or are you brave enough to step into something that feels less familiar but far more rewarding? Don't confuse uncertainty with a lack of direction. Sometimes uncertainty is simply the gateway to evolution. In love, the influence of Venus's softer alignment reminds you that connection thrives when you're not overthinking it. Today highlights the difference between genuine resonance and forced interest. If you find yourself consuming conversations, shows, or even relationships just because they once felt good, pause and ask, does this actually nourish me now? The real magic comes when you let go of attachment to what should make you feel good and lean instead into what sparks joy in the present moment. For singles, this could mean discovering attraction in an unexpected place or realizing that someone you overlooked has been resonating on your wavelength all along. For those in relationships, it's about moving beyond autopilot and injecting freshness into your bond, whether through shared activities, travel planning, or simply listening with presence. On the personal growth front, today emphasizes sanctuary, meditation, sound healing, or any practice that helps you tune out the noise of the world will have heightened benefits. Virgo is sometimes so focused on action and productivity that rest feels like a luxury, but your expansion is directly tied to how well you allow stillness into your life. Think of it as recharging your channels. When your energy field is clear, intuitive nudges come in strong, and decisions don't feel like burdens, they feel like natural next steps. Spirit wants you to know you're being guided, and that guidance often comes in whispers. If you've been pushing for clarity, step back and let the whispers rise to the surface instead of demanding answers in the moment. Financially, Jupiter's expansive influence offers a nudge toward opportunities that stretch your earning capacity or alter how you manage your resources. This isn't about reckless leaps, but about planting seeds in areas where growth feels aligned. Perhaps it's considering an investment in learning a new skill, starting a side hustle that excites you, or saying yes to collaborations that feel slightly outside your usual comfort zone. The key is discernment. Choose paths that resonate with your values and long-term vision rather than scattering your energy into every enticing possibility. Health is where the grounding practices mentioned earlier take center stage. Your body is asking you to simplify, not necessarily in diet trends or elaborate routines, but in honoring the basics. Movement, balanced meals, and adequate rest are the cornerstones, and right now your system will respond quickly when you honor them. Energy work also plays a pivotal role today. You might notice that your mood improves simply by clearing your space, opening windows, or even working with practices like Reiki or breath work. Remember that your body is not just physical, it's a dynamic energy field that responds to every thought and choice. Socially, the planetary mix suggests you'll feel more selective about where you invest your time. While you may crave connection, you'll also sense that not every conversation or community is aligned with your current path. Pay attention to how you feel during interactions. Do you leave lighter or heavier? Your intuition is sharper than you realize, and today is about honoring that by curating your circles. This doesn't mean cutting people off abruptly. It means allowing yourself to shift naturally toward spaces where your expansion feels supported rather than drained. The overarching theme is this: Virgo is stepping into uncharted territory, and while that naturally triggers doubt or hesitation, spirit is clear. You are not lacking, and you are never left without guidance. Every time you feel uncertain, return to your body, your breath, and your grounding rituals. Ask, where am I being guided right now? And trust that even the smallest nudge, a random podcast, a spontaneous conversation, a sudden idea, can carry the exact insight you need. You are evolving beyond old patterns into a higher state of awareness, and today's astrology is a reminder that the universe is holding you steady through this transition. Affirm to yourself, I trust myself, I trust my guidance. Write it down, speak it aloud, hold it in your heart. Because the truth is, Virgo, every path forward begins with that trust, and right now, the cosmos is urging you to claim it fully. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cosmic currents invite you to stay centered and receptive. The universe seems intent on sending you messages, and your challenge is to recognize them without letting fear or doubt block your path. This reading reveals a sequence of 8 cards, each pointing to opportunities, tests, and profound awakenings that align with your meticulous, yet determined spirit. Card 1. The Tower. The Tower appears first, signaling an unexpected revelation or sudden shift. For Virgo, who values stability and carefully constructed plans, this can feel unsettling. Yet the card reminds you that sometimes structures must crumble so that stronger, truer ones can rise. Today, a surprise or revelation may feel shocking, but it will ultimately clear away illusions or stagnation that no longer serve your higher goals. Card 2. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands highlights perseverance. Virgo, you have been working hard, often feeling weary from constant effort, but this card assures you that you are closer to triumph than you think. Though obstacles have drained your energy, your resilience is being tested, not broken. Stay committed to your path, because you are on the verge of completing a challenging cycle with strength and honor. Card 3. The Magician. The Magician reveals your innate ability to manifest. For Virgo, who often doubts their own talents, this card serves as a reminder. You already possess the tools, skills, and intelligence to make your vision real. Whether in career, relationships, or creative projects, the universe is amplifying your voice and talents. Today is a day to act with intention and confidence, aligning thought with action. Card 4. The Empress. The Empress flows into your spread with abundance, creativity, and nurturing energy. She reflects Virgo's potential to grow something substantial, whether it's a career advancement, a new love, or personal healing. Your natural inclination to care for others and cultivate order is being blessed. You may feel especially magnetic today as others notice your value and gravitate toward your energy of abundance and growth. Card 5. The 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords introduces a tender truth. The past has left wounds that still influence your decisions. Virgo often carries scars longer than most, analyzing and replaying what went wrong. Today, however, this card suggests that healing is possible if you allow yourself to release old pain. Though heartbreak and disappointment may resurface, it is only to prepare you for a healthier, more authentic connection moving forward. Card 6. The 2 of Cups. The Two of Cups signals union and meaningful connection. Virgo, while you may often prioritize work and responsibilities, love and partnership are highlighted today. This may be a new love entering your life or a reconciliation with someone whose bond feels destined. Emotional reciprocity is emphasized. You will not be giving without receiving. This card assures you that love, when chosen wisely, can be healing rather than burdensome. Card 7. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles emphasizes stability, prosperity, and legacy. Virgo, this card speaks to your longing for security, both material and emotional. Opportunities for financial gain, unexpected money, or steps toward long-term stability are on the horizon. Yet it also reminds you to protect what you build. Be mindful of who you trust, especially in matters of money or shared resources. Your value is immense, and those who stand beside you must appreciate it. Card 8. Justice. Justice closes the spread, bringing clarity, truth, and fairness. For Virgo, who sometimes feels that hard work goes unrecognized, this card reassures you that balance is being restored. Legal matters, contracts, or long-awaited resolutions may finally move in your favor. In relationships, justice promises that dishonesty will be revealed and genuine intentions will prevail. You are being divinely guided toward outcomes that align with truth and integrity. Virgo, today's reading is both powerful and transformative. The Tower warns of a sudden change, but the Nine of Wands and Magician encourage resilience and manifestation. The Empress and Ten of Pentacles bring blessings of abundance and stability, while the Three of Swords asks you to heal past wounds so that the Two of Cups can usher in true love and connection. Finally, justice ensures fairness and divine support as you step forward. This is a day where revelations may shock you, but they also liberate you, guiding you toward growth, love, and a secure future that truly reflects your worth. Trust that the universe is clearing your path for something greater. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today the flow of abundance is shifting in your favor. The Ten of Pentacles signals that financial stability is within reach, even if you have been unsure about the road ahead. This card represents wealth, family inheritance, and long-term gain. But for you, it is more about the recognition that your hard work is creating tangible results. You are building something lasting, whether it's a career foundation, a savings goal, or an investment in your personal growth. At the same time, the Magician urges you to use your skills wisely. You possess the ability to transform resources into opportunities, but discernment is essential. Not everyone around you may have the same intentions or values. Be cautious about where you place your trust, especially in money-related conversations. Protect your ideas and keep financial matters discreet until you are certain of whom you can rely on. Unexpected luck could arrive in surprising ways. The universe may bring a sudden opportunity for gain, perhaps through a project, bonus, or unexpected financial help. The Tower's influence reminds you that surprises may feel disruptive at first, but often they carry hidden blessings. What seems like a sudden change in plans could actually open a door to prosperity that was blocked before. Virgo's nature is prudent and analytical, which serves you well in managing resources. Still, the cards warn against overthinking every possibility. The energy today favors action supported by wisdom, not hesitation born of fear. Money is a tool, and you're learning to use it as an instrument for stability and freedom rather than anxiety. Envy and jealousy could be a subtle energy around you, especially if others notice your progress. Not everyone will celebrate your success with a pure heart. Keep your victories private where possible, and allow your growth to speak for itself rather than seeking external validation. Ultimately, Virgo, the message is clear. Your financial path is stabilizing, but it requires maturity, strategy, and courage. The seeds you plant now will flourish in the months to come, and your careful stewardship ensures that your abundance will not only support you, but also inspire others who depend on your example. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 1st are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. Daily love. In matters of the heart, today's cards reveal both vulnerability and promise. The Three of Swords appears as a reminder that past wounds still echo in your choices. Virgo, you may have been hurt deeply before, and though you've healed in many ways, part of you fears opening up again. It is important to recognize that this fear does not define you. Rather, it highlights the need for compassion toward yourself. The Two of Cups brings a brighter note, signaling a bond rooted in mutual respect and emotional reciprocity. For singles, this could represent a new relationship or an unexpected confession of affection. For those already partnered, it points to a deepening of trust and commitment. Today, love has the potential to be honest and tender, but it requires vulnerability to blossom fully. If someone from your past seeks to reconnect, the Justice card suggests that truth will surface. You may finally receive the clarity you needed, whether it confirms reconciliation or closure. Honesty will be the determining factor. The days of half-truths and hidden emotions are over. Only transparency has a place in your heart now. Virgo's meticulous heart often wants certainty before investing in love, yet the cards encourage you to trust the process. Love is not meant to be dissected endlessly, but lived with presence. Allow yourself to experience affection without demanding guarantees of forever in advance. Sometimes joy comes from the moment itself. Emotional balance is highlighted today. The universe asks you to give and receive in equal measure. Love must not feel like a one-sided burden. Instead, it should nourish you as much as you nourish it. Pay attention to how others show their commitment to you. Actions matter more than words at this time. Overall, Virgo, your romantic life today holds the potential for healing, connection, and equilibrium. The key is allowing yourself to step beyond fear and welcome what arrives with grace. Trust that divine timing, reinforced by justice, is guiding your heart exactly where it needs to go. At work, the energy in your career space is one of resilience and transformation. The Nine of Wands speaks to your determination. You may feel weary after repeated challenges, but this card affirms that you are closer than ever to achieving a professional breakthrough. Virgo's endurance is unmatched, and your efforts are about to be acknowledged. The Magician strengthens this message by highlighting your capacity to innovate. Your unique talents and resourcefulness are your strongest assets. Even if circumstances feel uncertain, you are capable of turning ideas into practical results. Today is an excellent day to trust your skills and showcase your abilities. Others are likely to take notice. The Tower adds a note of sudden change in your professional life. This could manifest as restructuring, unexpected news, or a shift in your work environment. While the initial reaction may be stress, this upheaval carries the seeds of transformation. Sometimes the universe clears away what no longer serves your growth to make space for a stronger path forward. Virgo's cautious nature may want to resist these changes, but resistance only delays progress. Instead, focus on adaptability. Your analytical skills equip you to assess situations quickly and adjust accordingly. This flexibility ensures that even disruptive events become opportunities in disguise. Recognition or advancement is also suggested in your spread. A promotion, project acknowledgement, or positive feedback could be approaching. Don't underestimate the power of your consistency. Others see and respect the dedication you bring to your work. Ultimately, your professional life today is about endurance, trust in your abilities, and openness to change. Even unexpected shifts will guide you toward a career path that better aligns with your purpose and potential. Health. When it comes to health, the cards highlight the importance of balance and emotional healing. The Three of Swords suggests that stress or unresolved emotional pain may be affecting your physical well-being. Virgo, your sensitive nature often internalizes worry, and this can manifest as fatigue, tension, or minor ailments. The Justice card encourages moderation and accountability in your health routines. Pay attention to areas where you may be overindulging or neglecting yourself. Small, consistent actions like balanced meals, proper sleep, and mindful breathing will help you maintain equilibrium. True wellness lies in harmony, not extremes. Virgo's mind is often busy, which can lead to anxiety if unchecked. Meditation, yoga, or simple mindfulness practices could help calm your nervous system today. Your body is asking for a moment of rest and release. A quiet walk in nature might do more for you than pushing through another round of tasks. Physical activity is also emphasized. The energy of the Nine of Wands suggests that strength and stamina are within you, but you may need to pace yourself. Exercise that feels restorative rather than punishing is recommended. Swimming, stretching, or even dancing could help release blocked energy. Your immune system benefits when you address both the physical and emotional aspects of health. Stress reduction is as vital as nutrition. Listen to your body's subtle cues before they become louder demands. Prevention is your best ally today. Overall, Virgo, your health is stable but requires conscious attention. By aligning mind, body, and spirit, you strengthen not only your physical resilience, but also your emotional and spiritual vitality. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are deeply influenced by the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Virgo, you're seen as a reliable presence in your household, someone others can count on. Your natural service-oriented nature often makes you the one who holds the family together, offering guidance and support. The Empress highlights your nurturing side. Loved ones may turn to you for comfort or advice, and your words carry healing power. Be mindful, however, not to exhaust yourself by giving more than you can. Healthy boundaries are just as important as compassion. The Justice card suggests that issues of fairness may arise within your family circle. This could involve responsibilities, inheritance matters, or simply the balance of giving and receiving between relatives. Trust that divine order is at play and strive to address concerns with honesty and fairness. Virgo's practical mind often wants to fix everything, but not all family matters require immediate solutions. Sometimes your role is simply to listen and provide stability. Allow others the space to grow through their challenges, while offering your steady presence as reassurance. Shared prosperity and legacy are themes today. Family bonds may deepen through discussions of the future, plans for home, finances, or traditions may come into focus. You have the chance to strengthen unity by emphasizing shared values over small disagreements. In essence, your family life today reflects both your generosity and your wisdom. By combining nurturing with healthy boundaries, you cultivate harmony while preserving your own energy for the journey ahead. Compatibility. Virgo, the Two of Cups emphasizes connections today, and certain zodiac signs align particularly well with your energy. With Taurus, you find stability and mutual appreciation for simple joys. Both of you value loyalty and practical expressions of love, making this bond comforting and reliable. With Capricorn, compatibility runs deep in ambition and discipline. This earth sign shares your dedication to building a secure future, and together you can achieve remarkable goals. Capricorn admires your attention to detail, while you respect their determination. Water signs like Cancer and Pisces bring emotional richness to your world. Cancer nurtures your softer side, reminding you that vulnerability is strength. Pisces, on the other hand, invites you to dream bigger, offering spiritual depth that complements your practical approach. However, connections with fire signs like Sagittarius or Aries may feel more challenging. Their impulsive energy can clash with your need for structure, yet it can also spark growth if balanced properly. Gemini, too, can both fascinate and frustrate you, as their adaptability may feel unstable to your steady rhythm. The Justice card underscores the importance of balance in all connections. Regardless of sign, the relationships that thrive are those rooted in respect, honesty, and equality. Today, you are especially attuned to recognizing who values your presence and who takes it for granted. Ultimately, compatibility for Virgo today rests not only in astrology, but in mutual willingness to honor boundaries, share truth, and build trust. Seek those who affirm your worth, and you will find your partnerships deeply rewarding. Your lucky color today. Your color today is emerald green, a shade that symbolizes abundance, growth, and emotional renewal. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color will help you ground your energy while inviting prosperity and balance into your day. The phrase of the day: sometimes the truth shakes your world, but only so it can set you free. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.